Transmission Zero.
Dave! Don't be like that.
What?
We're here for another podcast for the lovely people.
Oh, yes, we are.
Be
Hello
cheery,
there.
you
I'll be
miserable
cheery.
bastard.
Sorry, it's the New Year blues, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I know, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've got my get up and go's got up and gone.
That's it.
Yeah, but
Chase it down the street,
I
trip it
don't
over,
know.
beat it.
Oh, really? You beat it to death? I'm not sure that's a good idea. We're back, aren't we, with another podcast?
Yeah.
Maybe that will liven up my spirits.
Yeah. Did you have a good Christmas?
I had a very nice Christmas, thank you very much for asking. Had some annoying people round,
Did
but
you?
apart from that, it was great.
We spent Christmas together, like Derek and Clive, smashing nicey.
Yeah, with other people there. It wasn't just you and me.
You say that.
All right, in your mind it probably was. Because you've only got eyes for me and David Essex.
That's it.
But that's another story that you probably already heard.
All the days.
Listen, we're back. We're doing number T, or letter T, because there's no such number as T.
Is it not?
No.
Well done.
I checked that.
You're
I
good.
googled it a minute
You're
ago.
smart. I'm glad you're here.
I got lots of good tracks. What have you got?
Yeah, loads of good tracks,
Yeah?
actually. Yeah, I'm pleased.
Okay.
This time.
You are pleased, are you? Yeah, right, okay, we'll see about that. I opened us up there.
You did.
If you pardon the
I
expression.
feel wide open.
Drive a bus through that.
Good.
With a bit of, what would you call that kind of music? Electronica?
No, lube for the soul.
What? No, that's a track I'm playing later.
Yeah.
I played, that was Floating Points. Do you know them?
Yeah, I like Floating Points, actually.
Do you like them?
Yep.
Well, it's not that. Yeah, him. I was just testing you. Yeah, him. That's a guy called Sam Shepard, who's also a neuroscientist.
Get out.
I won't get out, but...
Is he a neuroscientist?
Well, apparently, according to his blurb, anyone could have written that. And that was a track called Ratio.
Cool.
It was kind of bouncy,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
no, I like it. No,
What are you going to do for us?
Well, I thought I'd just crack on with some electronic music from Turkey. From, guess what year?
1973?
Yes.
Wow, that was actually just a guess.
I thought you'd guess it, that's why I asked, yeah.
Is it Anatolian?
Well, kind of. So I'm going to play some stuff by
Anatolian?
Gökçen Kaynatan, his name is.
Right, okay. That's very well said.
Well, he's described by Finders Keepers as like the missing component in the history of Turkish pop. So he was doing.
I always thought there was something missing.
Well, but he was doing stuff like as early as like the late 50s, early 60s, kind of electrifying rock.
He was electrifying rock.
Yeah, like early doors.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And then's kind of gone on to kind of to help charge the climate. For the
You're just
birth
reading things, aren't you?
Anatolian
People
rock.
can tell when you're just reading things because it makes sense.
Yeah.
What is this track called?
This track's called Evren, and it was released as a B-side originally released as a B-side to a single called Sihirbaz.
Zihabaz.
But this
I'm not
is
sure that's how it's pronounced.
But this is an extended version. So
Spell
Finders
it.
Keepers has just released a load of his stuff last year.
Right.
So the first time he's ever had like an album out.
Okay.
And this was on so the extended version's on the new Finders Keepers stuff, but originally released as a short version on a 7-inch back in 1973.
Could I have a shorter version of this link?
If you want.
Should we hear the tune?
Do you want me to restart again?
No, let's hear the tune. Come on.
Well, that was Doomy Dave.
Doomy Dave, is that my metal name?
Yeah.
It was Black Bob.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So if I call you Black Bob?
Yeah, you call me Black Bob. Doomy Dave.
Listen, that was Below the House with a track called Whiskey and Wine.
Oh, Whiskey and Wine in his basement.
Whiskey and Wine and some doom in his basement and hitting a little triangle, probably. I had a little sleigh bell
There was a black triangle being hit
of
in the
evil
basement.
In Pennsylvania by a guy called Tom Wasluck.
Cool. I like that. It's been not enough Doom lately. That's what I've decided.
It's going to have 2018. It's going to be big for Doom, is it?
All types of metal.
Okay, well, that's what we're going to do then.
Yeah, make people happy.
Exactly. It make me happy. Yeah, he plays all the instruments himself, and
just him then, yeah.
Yeah, just him, and he performs it live, all on his lonesome.
Oh wow.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah, that's quite cool. He can't be playing a guitar and hitting a triangle then. I'll take that back.
He headbutts the triangle.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, I think he uses another appendage. I can't remember.
A pierced appendage.
Well, I don't know.
I could see that working.
I bet you could in your mind. Right, so that's me.
Excellent.
What have you got?
I'm going to play some more electronic stuff.
You're loving it.
I am today.
What's
actually.
It going to be?
For, this is from Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit, Michigan, yes.
It's a band called Adult.
I know them very well.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, they're really cool. So formed in 1998. This is a track from an album called Detroit House Guests, released last year.
Okay. I didn't realise they'd done some new stuff. I remember Resuscitation, I think, was their album that I got into. But yeah, nice.
It's really cool. It's quite arty. I like
it is quite arty, yeah. But arty and electronica goes well together.
Oh yeah, totally. The videos are really cool.
Okay.
That's what dragged me in.
Are we going to show that?
It might be tricky. But anyway, they're quite popular in Europe as well as so outside of their own hometown.
Where are they from?
Detroit.
Oh yeah.
Germany and the UK love them.
Okay.
By all accounts.
Well, we're in the UK, so we probably love them.
Yeah. Well, when you hear it, then you'll.
What's it called?
The track's called "We Chase the Sound."
We chase the sound.
Упала, ночевала, ой, рано, Ивана. Ой, рано, Ивана. Ой, рано, Ивана. Ночевала в чистом поле, ой, рано, Ивана. Купала, вечерала, ой, рано, Ивана. Ой, рано, Ивана. Ой, рано, Ивана. Вечерала белым сыром, ой, рано, Ивана. Ой, рано, Ивана. Ой, рано, Ивана. Чим купала, запівала, ой, рано, Ивана.
What do you think about that then, Bob?
That was well good.
That was a mistake. That's what that was. I'm telling you now, it was a
good mistake. Why was it a mistake?
Because I found it by accident.
Right.
I was looking for a different band called Guzlia.
Right.
And
they were who?
That was Pesniara.
Oh, I could see how you mistyped that.
Well, they got a similar album name to that band's name.
Right, okay.
So I don't know anything about that. Well, I know a little bit about it because I looked it up a little tiny bit, and it's some kind of Soviet Belarusian band from the 60s.
Right.
And that track was called Oi Rano Na Ivana.
Really?
I'm not sure about the inclinations I've added.
Sure. It's like, oi! Oi, Rano! Hey!
That could be wrong, but yeah, that was weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Funky.
Yeah, it's quite folky.
Folky, yeah, I did like it. I mean, there's all sorts of things going on there. It was cool. What have you got? Come on. Hold on, actually, before we get into what you've got, I wanted to ask you a question.
What?
Have you made any New Year's resolutions?
No.
Have you given up swearing?
No.
Have you given up drinking?
No.
Have you given up dub?
No.
Oh, never mind. Maybe next year. What are you going to play?
Double
Oh,
clock.
I can't believe it. It's almost like it's completely set up.
How did you walk into that?
I
That was
know, it's
fantastic.
unbelievable, isn't it? The things that happen. What have you
Yeah,
got?
it's double
for
clock.
us?
It's good, isn't it?
I did, yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see.
No, it's great. So I'm going to play something by Vibronics featuring Conscious Sounds.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah. I'm
yeah.
with you all the way on this one.
So they just released something called Half Century Dub, 5
Yeah.
decades in the mix, where they've
They
reworked some classic reggae and some
Everybody
of their own.
knows this
Some of no, they
stuff,
don't, and
so I
some
don't
of
know why
their
you're
own
telling us.
stuff. That's kind of over 50 years, over kind of 5 decades, really.
Mad Professor involved?
No,
King Tubby?
not that I'm aware of. No,
Lee Scratch Perry?
Well, maybe. I haven't
okay.
heard all of it. So
Okay. 50
yeah.
years, long time.
Shut up. So they're a reggae collective based out of Leicester. So they're Brits.
Oh, okay.
And been going since 1995.
Right,
Yeah.
you're
Do you
reading
want-
there.
Do you,
Okay, I
want,
don't-
do you want any more information?
Well, the problem is that you've talked
I've
for
always
so
got loads of it.
you've
for
talked for so long that double clock's passed.
Has it?
It's actually
Double clock goes on for hours, mate.
Listen, your New Year's resolution should be to convert me to like dub.
I'm trying.
Right, let's see if this
Well,
works.
this tune is called Leave Your Dub.
Leave your dub.
Leave Your Dub.
I'll leave your dub.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I got that
leave
wrong.
your dub.
Leave it where?
Don't know, just wherever you feel like
Or
it,
just
because
like
somebody might
divorce
pick it
it?
up and like it.
Oh, I see. Well, rubber dub dub. Let's hear some dub. Bob, have I gone too far?
Yes.
Have I finished your limits?
You played that just because I played
No,
some
I
dub.
didn't. I love it to pieces.
Yeah.
I bloody do.
You knew I wouldn't like it, though.
Well, I did say before I played it, you're not going to like this. And every time you go, oh, we always say that.
I always like what you play.
But this time I've broken you.
You
haven't
did
I?
it. You did it.
I did it. That was pure 80s. That was Gunship with a track called Veil of Shadows.
Gunship.
And it's bloody awesome.
They're called Gunship.
It hits every 80s nail square in the face.
Yeah, even the name of the band.
Even the name of the band. That drumming was, the singing, I mean, everything. If you didn't love that, there's something wrong with you. Yeah?
No, maybe I'm ill or dying.
Maybe you are. But if you carry on playing dub, I'm going to carry on playing that kind of stuff. What do you
Okay.
think? Yeah?
Cool, yeah.
Am I going to win you round?
No.
To Gunship?
No.
Oh, come on. Just let go of
I
yourself.
bet I'll win you round to dub before you win me round to Gunship.
Possibly. I tried with Phil Collins once, but you didn't bite with that.
No.
Anyway, that's off of a record I got for Christmas called Rise of the Synths,
Oh, nice.
which is made of 2 EPs of like up and coming synth bands, which are awesome. And they're trying to make a film. I think they're doing a Kickstarter film. So
About synthwave.
the synthwave genre that kind of just sprung up from nowhere and is awesome.
Oh, cool.
And it's on like pinky purple vinyl, which is nice.
Always nice.
It's always nice. Oof, very nice and futuristic and cyberpunky.
Yeah.
You're going to play something cyberpunky?
I'm going to play some Pierre Henry.
Oh, Pierre Henry.
Correct. A bit of music concrete.
It's like being back in France.
Isn't it?
Music concrete. This is probably going to be easy on the ear then, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's
that's
not
good.
so bad, actually.
And can you pronounce the name of the title of this?
yeah,
'cause I know
it's
you're
the
French.
track's called Jericho Jerk.
Oh, Jericho Jerk. I think I've heard that, yeah.
Have you? No, I probably can't pronounce the album name, which is
Go on.
Messy.
Here we go.
Messy pour
This
le
is
temps
messy.
présent.
Sorry? I wasn't listening.
tough,
Say that
tough
again.
one.
Bloody
Messy
hell.
pour le temps présent.
That's not too bad, actually.
So that's from a 1967 ballet. That is He
From
did
a ballet?
No, well, he wrote that as a ballet in collaboration with a choreographer.
Okay. Was that Maurice Bijard?
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Very clever. You can do reading as well.
I can do reading. It's official.
So what I didn't know is, so you know our friend Jean-Pierre Massiera.
Oh, I know Massiera. Yeah.
Well, he basically just used to sample other people. So he sampled Pierre Henry like loads, and he barely used much synth. He just ripped off loads of other people.
Yeah, but that's kind of.
Did you know that?
I didn't. No,
Yeah,
I didn't. I didn't really know
anyway,
that.
he's a bit of a pirate, by all accounts.
Possibly, he's a bit of a pirate, but he's a bit of a genius too.
Oh, he is. No, totally.
So, and he probably invented sampling.
Yeah, no, he probably did. You're right, actually. You're right. Right, we'll let him off then.
Well, we'll check who invented sampling.
Anyway, this is Pierre Henry with Jericho Jerk.
Jericho Jerk.
Oh, right, yeah, your French is better than mine.
Bob, someone's won a CD.
What, just then?
Yeah, we played a track that they suggested.
That one?
Yeah. A guy called Mark Alien suggested that track.
Did he?
Where's he not from? His real name. I don't know. Sort of Venus.
Yeah.
It was.
How like that? Win a CD feature.
It was a win a CD feature. It's still going on. People can still win
for
things.
This podcast, isn't it?
make the effort. People, it's good to
Who
see.
did he beat, this Mark Alien?
He beat various people. Manuel Gotching, he beat him.
Did he?
David Bowie.
Did he?
Yes. Anyway, that track was by a guy called Matthew Bourne.
Ah,
And it was places I've never travelled.
I have.
You've been there,
Yeah.
have you? Where was it like?
Such a loser, that Matthew.
What was it like?
It was nice. It was kind of laid back
Nice
and
shops.
synthy.
Have they got like an Argos?
No,
Right, good.
nothing like that.
well done. I'm going to be choosing a CD and sending it to that guy, Mark Alien.
Yeah, cool.
Something synthy, probably.
I reckon that's probably
My
good plan.
drawers are getting lighter, so keep entering.
Yeah,
It's one of my New Year's resolutions
excellent.
to empty my drawers
Of CDs.
of CDs.
It's a nice place to keep them. Keeps them warm.
It does. Keeps them nice and warm and toasty. What are you going to play?
Well, I thought it was after that. I should
Right.
just change it up and play some math rock
Math rock. Brilliant. Am I going to need my protractor and set square for
and
this?
slide rule, all sorts of.
I've sharpened my 2B pencil.
Have you?
So ready to
Excellent,
go.
Excellent.
Who's this?
This is our good friends Don Caballero.
Okay, is that one person or a number of people?
No, it's a band called Don Caballero. All in fairness, though, you're right. So centred around drummer Damon Che.
Right.
So it's had various incarnations as a band, and he's the main man.
He's the Don.
He's the Don. Yes.
Oh, okay, I got it now.
He's the Don Damon Che.
I got it. I'm on the case. I've got it.
So yeah, been going since early 90s, and this is kind of a very late entry.
A late entry
So
in the math rock genre. Is
Yeah.
that dead? Is that still going, math rock?
I don't think it is really.
No, I think it died. Maybe there'll be a reoccurrence of it. So.
So this is taken from a 2006 album called World Class Listening Problem, and it's a track called
yes!
Acting. I love me some good.
Oh, that is a terrible name for a track. It's
Is
an
it? It's
awful
really
name for
bad.
a track.
It's a good track though.
What were they thinking?
I don't know.
Maybe.
It's cool.
Oh my
So
god!
we listen to acting. I love me some good.
I'm not so sure. Should we?
Yeah, let's do.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Acting,
That was a track called Thirst from an album called Synthwaves, of all things.
Really?
Yeah. So if you like synthesizer music, you'd probably choose that kind of thing to play, wouldn't you?
I think you would.
Yeah.
Hence why you have.
Exactly. And that's by Quaishning and Schnauz.
Squash.
I probably think they're
Nice.
German, aren't they? Probably German.
I'm going that they are. With Schnauz.
And they were locked in a room for 2 intense weeks in Berlin with synthesizers, analog sequencers, and drum machines, and they came up with that kind of stuff.
Well, they did a good
So
job.
they should lock them back up. Actually,
Yeah, I
think.
reckon they should.
Don't let them out.
Lock them in loads.
It's kind of Edgar Froese, Manuel, what's his face from Tangerine Dream, all kind of that
him.
kind of stuff. Yeah, lovely.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm quite chilled after that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a little sleep. You
You
carry
do
on.
that.
Right, wake me up when you finish the link.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to help matters. I'm not going to help matters because I'm going to play.
Yeah, what are you
I'm
gonna
going
play?
to play some Donovan, right? I don't-
Jason?
No.
No,
I
Okay,
don't
good.
really. You
don't
Donovan
like
from
Donovan?
the '60s. I don't really like.
Is this
Donovan,
one of
to be
your
honest.
what do you call it?
Playing things that you don't
Don't
like? Yeah, well, it's
like.
not because I'm playing something I don't like usually.
Oh, you flipped it on its head.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
that's
I'm
amazing.
playing someone that I don't usually like, but I happen to like this track.
I don't know much of Donovan apart from this track.
Yeah, well, I don't know. A lot of it's a bit twee and stuff. But he went to India at
Right.
the same time as the Beatles and Mia Farrow and people like that.
They were on the same plane, weren't
Well,
they?
no, I don't know whether they're on the same plane, but they were all there at the same time to study under Maharishi Mahesh Yogi.
God almighty, yeah.
So when they all went there and did that India thing,
Yeah.
Donovan was there
Why
and then
was he
came
there?
back and recorded Hurdy Gurdy Man.
Well, Hurdy Gurdy Man is a classic. And
Well,
I'm sure
and I love
played
it.
I played it
Yeah, you might have
in a
done.
podcast many moons ago.
Quite possibly.
In a kind of garage psyche thing, Hurdy Gurdy Man special I did.
Well, we're going to play it again.
Oh, it's a lovely song.
So it's somebody I don't usually like, but I do like
somebody
this
doing
track.
that. Okay.
It's not really a feature, is it?
Is it a new? No, it's a new feature. Yeah, it's a new feature. That's
I'm
what it
just
is.
going to play stuff I don't usually like.
Bob's going to play stuff he doesn't normally like, and this is it. Next week he's going to play Gunship.
And then you can maybe play some Prince.
I'll play Prince in a dub style. Right, okay. Listen, before we go, are there any messages? Because we were going to have a conversation, but we didn't.
Yeah, and you always do this.
I know, I always
Are
do
there any
this.
messages? I'm not sure
Keep
there are,
entering
are
our
there?
competition. Keep listening on SoundCloud. And thank you, and Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year.
That's a good one,
That's a
isn't it?
good
That's a
one.
good
Yeah,
one.
Happy New Year.
And if you're doing dry January, stop.
Yeah,
You
stop.
know, you're
Get
not,
a life.
Yeah, come
You've been,
on.
I was
grow
gonna say,
up.
you've been drinking champagne through this podcast. Discuss that.
Well, there's no need to discuss that. That's how I
That's
roll.
how you roll these
Yeah,
days. Is that
exactly.
your New Year's resolution?
I'm like P Diddy,
Yeah.
but white. Right, here we go with some hurdy-gurdy stuff.
Hurdy-gurdy, yes.
Thrown like a star in my vast sleep, I opened my eyes to take a peep, to find that I was by the sea, gazing with tranquility. Just then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love, then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love. Hurdy-gurdy sad. Hurdy-gurdy sad. Hurdy-gurdy sad. Histories of ages past, unenlightened shadows cast down through all eternity, the crying of humanity. 'Tis then when the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Then when the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. hurdy-gurdy sang. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy sang. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 hissing. Here comes a roly-poly man and he's singing songs of love.